UNP Deputy Leader Sajid Premdasa says that the current government is driving the future generation towards an era of slavery. He made this statement during a function held in the Medadigiri area in Polonnaruwa.
The public rally was held in support of UNP candidates contesting the upcoming provincial council poll. President Ranasinghe Premdasa created governments in the rural areas so that the youth could be free of oppression and exploitation. But this current regime has turned the youth into slaves. They have been forced by the business community to close down the garments, and now they are leading the youth of this country towards an era of slavery. Instead of providing relief to the people, they are making the people give them relief. The time has come to send this government home. They have made a clear mess out of the water issue. There is no life without water in these areas. There is no use in keeping an administration which cannot solve issues related to water. On one hand, they cannot release water for farming, while on the other hand, they can't release water for domestic purposes as well.
A rally was held in Hinguraguri yesterday to garner support for the United People's Freedom Alliance candidates contesting for the upcoming elections.
Several ministers, including the General Secretary of the SLFP, participated in the rally. We granted the rights of all ethnic groups of all religions and united this country, which was previously divided. We brought about not just peace in the country, but made it one country. Due to the elections, the United National Party candidates and leaders are feeling upset about the farmers. But if everyone in the United National Party rendered any service to the farmers, that was D.S. Senanaika and Dudley Senanaika. I will clearly say that the United National Party of Ranil Wickremesinghe has not done anything for the farmers.
United National Party parliamentarian Ravi Kannanayaka says that the land problems in the eastern province will be solved under a United National Party government. He expressed this view at a public meeting in the Irakkadi area in Trincomalee yesterday.
Were you given relief? Were your houses built? Did they give licenses to your land in this area? I will tell you this. When the United National Party takes over the Eastern Provincial Council, we will solve the land issue in this area and provide you with licenses and legal rights, just as J.R. Jayawardena did. Can this government do that?
Let's now take a look at a special segment, Candidates 2012, ahead of the Provincial Council election.
I am hoping to implement a program to strengthen the economy of farmers. Furthermore, I wish to establish factories and to provide a solution for the unemployment in the area. I wish to work for the people as I did while I was in the Pradesh Sabha. I am hoping to utilize my salary as well as funds that I will be receiving from the Provincial Council on behalf of the people. Today people have to walk the streets demanding for a just and a law-abiding society. I am contesting for this Provincial Council with the intention of providing a political leadership and to take the struggle in the correct direction.
Area residents in the Kirolagama area in Eppavala engaged in a demonstration today, urging their crops to be protected from wild elephants that storm into their villages.
Villagers in the Kirologama Katakala area in Nepal staged a demonstration this morning, stating that they are continuously facing the threat of wild elephants and a solution to be given. They noted that crops that are being cultivated amidst much difficulty in the wake of the drought are being destroyed by wild elephants. Villagers also stated that around 70 wild elephants stormed the village yesterday and day before. Transportation along the Talawa Kakirava road was also disrupted owing to the demonstration. Elephants destroyed the cultivations and there is no one to take the responsibility. Around 25 acres of paddy field have been destroyed. We cultivated this land after pumping water. Coconut and banana cultivations have been damaged. There is no one to take the responsibility. We need to get compensation. The officer in charge of the northwestern zone of the Wildlife Department, Upali Jawar, then arrived at the location and presented details. However, demonstrators who were not satisfied with this demanded the Minister of Wildlife to be summoned to the location. Subsequently, Minister of Agrarian Services and Wildlife S.M. Chandosena promised the demonstrators that a solution will be given for their issue. When inquired from the Minister of Agrarian Services and Wildlife, he noted that a solution will be given.
A function was held in Colombo yesterday to present awards recognizing organizations who have included people with disabilities in their workforce and programs. This is organized by Sri Lanka Foundation for the Rehabilitation of the Disabled.
The event was organized under the theme Achieving Economic Self-Sufficiency for People with Disabilities in Sri Lanka. Governor of the Central Bank of Sri Lanka, Ajit Niwad Cabral, was the guest of honor at the occasion.
USAID, the Agency for International Development, has been working in Sri Lanka since the 1950s. We've been obviously very grateful for the opportunity to partner over a period of time with a few generations of Sri Lankans. The disability work is relatively new. But it's something that we are very committed to continuing. We're very committed to partnering with the relevant government of Sri Lanka counterparts, the Ministry of Social Services, the Ministry for Economic Development, in working in consultation and collaboration with the important civil society actors.
As an employer, that we believe economic self-sufficiency for people with disabilities is not only a sympathetic concept from the point of view of giving a job to someone. It is a lot more than that. It enhances the organization. It allows people within an organization to look at each other in a more positive sense, and I believe it enriches the organization in the longer term.
Awards were presented to over 80 public and private sector companies for their commitment towards building an inclusive workforce in Sri Lanka.
Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu Jayalalitha Jayaraman has criticised the Indian central government for permitting 2 Sri Lankan defence personnel to undergo 11 months of training at Defence Services Staff College in India. In a letter to Indian Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, the Chief Minister expressed her strong criticism against concealing the fact that 2 Sri Lanka Army officers were receiving a training in India. Now, according to Chief Minister Jayalalitha, the actions taken by the Indian central government showed scant regard for the views of her government as well as the sentiments of the people of Tamil Nadu. According to Indian media reports, Jayalalitha Jayaraman has requested Dr. Singh to instruct the Defence Ministry to immediately halt the training being given to the 2 Sri Lankan defence personnel and send them back to Sri Lanka immediately. In July this year, the Chief Minister strongly opposed the training being given to 9 Sri Lankan Air Force personnel, after which they were relocated to the Sri Lanka Air Station in Bangalore.